If you are looking for some family fun or honestly want to immerse yourself in culture, then look no further because boy oh boy do we have something in store for you. Joining us today is Bhupesh and Radhika from Festival of India. Guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Inviting us.
Now, for those that may have never experienced Festival of India before, how would you guys describe it?
This is the reason we do Festival of India, to experience Indian food, Indian culture, and keep it live, the Indian culture in our Roanoke Valley. And when you come there, you find a whole 9 yard. Everything is there. All different food, because India has a different state and different type of food. You will find each and every homemade food, where people just prepare themselves, and definitely we have some restaurant food also, but you experience the both. When you go to the restaurant, you always find the restaurant food, but here, all different food.
Well, speaking about food, let's dive into some of these beautiful dishes that we have. What do you have for us today?
Okay, we got some samosa, we got the chicken biryani, there are naan, and definitely the dessert. Gulab jamun, man, make me so...
Oh, really?
make me to eat that thing, I cannot...
And the aroma, it's just so, I don't know how else to describe it. It's savory, it's sweet, it smells wonderful in here. I wish that there was smell-o-vision so that you all can enjoy it. Now, when they are taking a bite out of this, whatever you prefer, some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's too spicy, this and that, but it's not that much heat, you know, for certain dishes. Yeah. You know, what is something that you can tell someone that's watching out there to encourage them to give it a try?
See, you can try. I know samosa, everybody loves it, right?
Yes.
But the thing is, we have a volunteers at the food booth. You can ask them a question.
Really?
If you have anything, they would help them out. If anybody has any allergy or what that kind of a taste, what is inside, we have a volunteers. They can educate them.
And that is so wonderful to be able to talk to the person who created, well, who made the food,
Yep.
and go, what is this ingredient? What is that spice? But it's not just the food. We have to talk about the music. We have to talk about the clothing. Yes. Oh my gosh, the vibrant colors. I know you guys have a bunch of vendors that are going to be out there.
Yeah. Yep. So we have a clothing booth. It's called White Elephant, and you like this?
Yes, I love
so
that.
So we have this kind of saris, then Punjabi suits, and a lot of other dressing Indian clothing, and it's at a very reasonable prices we sell them, and it's going to be like we have a yoga. This year we are introducing yoga this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and some folk dances and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, so we can get our yogi on real quick,
yes.
and also dress nicely. But for all those that may not know, Festival of India is not just a big old party, but it's also a fundraiser, correct?
Yes, we do. We do. There's a kind of fundraising, and we do support every year couple of different local charity. From this proceed goes to some of the local charity. Every year different we pick, and we always support that our local charities.
All right.
And then also, like we were talking about just before this thing about the raffle tickets.
Yes.
And then there are a lot of different pricing. We have like 85 with smart TV. There's an PlayStation 5,
oh, wow.
the Apple Watch. Then there is an e-bike. And there is a pizza oven. There's so many of them.
There's so many things
so
going
many
on.
of them. And the good part is you don't have to be there. You just buy the ticket, put that thing in the draw, and somebody will contact you. If you win, they will contact you, and you get it.
There you go, and you get it. So once again, the Festival of India is happening this Saturday from 4 to 8, correct?
Yes.
At Elmwood Park. Once again, it's free to attend, but make sure you get those raffle tickets so you can win all those wonderful prizes. And make sure you stroll through Elmwood Park, because when I tell you this food is good, this food is good. Okay, I'm just going to take it. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I know my grandmother would hate me for reaching, but Kara, this one's mine.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
And you know, I love Kara when she said the weather is going to be so nice this
yeah,
Saturday.
Kara, did you
I
hear
love
that?
Kara. Then we announce it, and Saturday is going to be good weather. We're going to have a blast.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to have a good time on the Saturday.
Absolutely.